Pale bouquet of only one rose, each petal exposed with so much to show. Against failing gray, the steel only knows this sparse garden and corrodes into formless opaque. Behind curtains that can't hide the light, stars set for mica bring summer inside. So certain of your maternal plight, you packed up the car, leaving tonight, leaving tonight, leaving tonight. When a kid has a kid, with a crash of the dishes, tender and bruised, seized by the wrist. Just look at what you did. Well, you picked up the pieces, only two and some glue, easily fixed. But you only see ripening wishes, images of you with edges slightly turned, are possibilities like buds on dead branches. This tragedy renews, 18 years return, 18 years return, 18 years return. Refuses to fall, just hangs in the air with delicate courage, corrugated shade, cheap but so strong, cool cinder blocks buried in this humid garage. Above all the clouds, more red than white, feed leaves more blue than green, and dispel the mirage and confirm all your doubts of perceptions not perceived. Just something to believe, just camouflage, 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 camouflage. You are like the tree that spreads out all its seed, millions and millions, but everyone too weak. You pray for probability, on this breeze you stake fertility, on wind and chance you breathe. You are like the dogs that amble through the street for garlands of carrion or some decaying protein. You're just too weak to kill, you just can't stand the guilt. You hope your enemies will. Yeah, I think I can see the rain, gonna burden all your seeds. right from the sky. Soiled in a pile, collecting common weed, slowly milled by soul and time. The kite tethered to the summer shore, a glimpse of gilded rose, a flag high above the poor, who can never get so close to distinguish tales of rag, tied and torn. Scared by the tops of trees, proud and lonely patriot, you wave off ships to sea to find your own Galilee. Facilitate local fantasy, but you never really left the shore, and I think I can see the storm. I think I can see the gray, gonna soak your coat to bone till you tremble in the shade. And every cloud will break its own specific storm, exclusive hurricanes, exclusive hurricanes. Eleven in the air, 7 on the lawn, 3 face down, just 2 breaths gone. Didn't hear the shots, couldn't see the cops, just the turning of the locks. Candles spit the rain, carnations mark the down. Funeral I only read about, had my own wake to start. Suicides by cigarettes and Maker's Mark. 5 were in the van, 3 thrown to the snow. Paper said I saw on the road. The dried blood spent its red on my shoe, now brown like any other filth or residue. My mother tried to call, with tears she dropped the phone. Doesn't matter, Jody said I wasn't home. Had my own eulogy to pound. 3 states away, awake at the wheel again. Fumes, fake pine and paraffin, barbecue, greens and hash. Lucky for the weeds, they don't breathe oxygen, and they don't seem to mind the trash. But what about the plan? What about the show? What about the van, St. Christopher in tow? What about the cross on the side of the road? Does it signify somebody I used to know? barbecue, greens and hash. Lucky for the weeds, they don't breathe oxygen, and they don't seem to mind the trash. But what about the plan? What about the show? What about the van, St. Christopher in tow? What about the cross on the side of the road? Does it signify someone I used to know? Rust against the road, sparks and everything, tied it up with duct tape and bass string. Probably gonna have to replace it. Look at all the time we wasted, lighting up the load. Forgot about last night. After all, I gotta get on with my own damn plight. But no matter how we plan and pack up tight, something's gonna spill out on the highway tonight. You never could find one good reason for feeling good. Always a pleasure to be around. Apologize, well, imagine the sound. It's too late, I never would have understood. You never could find one good reason to make me proud. One good reason for me to stay. Sure, I was paid, and I sure was safe, just as long as I did not sing this song aloud. Once away I was a witness to a smoldering flag. Don't need to see those colors up in flame, but I don't want them on my back. Then at home I felt a sickness, some guilt I could not stand, as I watched the sulphur soot from my own hands. From my hands, from my infidel, stare at you longest, straight in the eyes. But there is truth to every lie. Anthologize volumes of perjury, invective, history, or just poetry. Tell me about protection, tell me about love. Well, tell the 30-odd million what their tears are made of, as you rob the richest lives, hearts emptied of their gold. And what to show for everything you stole, everything you stole, everything you stole.
1, 2, ready, go.
Stop, listen, I can hear the gears inside this clock. Second, fire off as loud as shots coming from the news. Gonna dedicate this blues to all the faithful in the street. Just a sentence or two, reiterate your view. Bump a sticker calling a motherfucker a lead. Children, you tell them you gotta walk home now in the dark. Gonna sell them protection right down here in the park. They're coming in by trains, just residents and veins. You say you're proud of what you've done. You didn't do it for me, I was already free before the plastic flowers pinned in the place of your son. Hey, are you gonna bring this town to its knees? Infected with the blinding, deafening illness warranty. Flags drifting through the stale air like dead leaves. Stars all through the haze, spores emboldened with clay. It's your disease. I can hear commotion down the block. Sirens screaming out all night for what? Blood, needles, the piss. You probably voted for this. You're hanging out your window, pinned on your lapel. Same sanctions at home, render your city a tone. Your best intentions gonna turn your little heaven to hell. Hey, are you gonna bring this town to its knees? Infected with the blinding, deafening illness warranty. Flags drifting through the stale air like dead leaves. Stars all through the haze, spores emboldened with play. It's your disease.
We need to make sure that the science is bringing we want you to become such an orphan, living your life as something that's striving to do something. We need to be still.
Why don't you hide your eyes? Smile, son, sing, you said in your bed as you rest. As you lie, remembering the promise of spring, that I'm by your side. At Hollywood movies, laboriously moving, inevitably unfair. Why does he hide his head? Smile, son, sing, he said, blame the wax, blame the flag, blame the fire. Now faltering, what does he bring with blood on the shine? What does he carry? A memorial barely visible in its own glare. how this ends, but I'm here with some friends. It's our first time. Here comes that part we see in the dark, we identify. A touch will disarm this fantasized harm as we file into midnight air. A touch will disarm this fantasized harm as we file into midnight air. Church bell pierces Sunday silence, stray stamps punctuate concrete. You do nothing but you're somehow tired. Another empty morning, time to get in off the street. Inside the lobby today, passers by in the halls above. Any one of them you could love, but you'll never know, anonymous. I watch your face give away your feelings, shapes emerge like the waves on a reef. Dark surface bending, pulsing, reeling, all up and around your hidden fears. The simple ordered rows of paper trees escort your Amtrak retreat. Look again, they're not as simple as they may seem. The sunlight touches every leaf. Clouds closer to the earth seem to skate much faster across the sky, just slipping away as the upper atmosphere is left behind. You try to follow them out of town toward an afternoon among the tides, but the passengers put you to the end of the line and you're slow to your terrestrial stride. In the crowd of faces, bitter for years of grand entrances unsung. You're most lonely in the crowded places. You scope around like a silhouette in the sun. Can't you see that your anxiety and solitude's anonymous? Any one of us who you could love, but you'll never know, anonymous. Clouds closer to the earth seem to skate much faster across the sky, just slipping away as the upper atmosphere is left behind. You try to follow them out of town toward an afternoon among the tides, but the passengers push you to the end of the line and you're slow to your terrestrial stride. Amore, a bordo ho scritto queste strane parole, sinking in the Aral Sea. Yes, I do remember me. I was the first one to arrive. Head feels like a satellite, dark side of the earth tonight. I just gotta pucker up and drive. E poi ho sognato di questa canzone, è stata registrata nella segreteria. I just lost the master tapes, threw them out the fire escape, ironically to save them from the fire. But I'll just go ahead and sing, 'cause I'll remember everything. Guaranteed I won't forget a rhyme. just lost the master tape. Through the mouth the fire escaped, ironically to save them from the fire. But I'll just go ahead and sing, 'cause I'll remember everything. Guaranteed I won't forget a rhyme. Tonight I can't see you straight through your own tail lights. Visage defiled by starlight on the window. No matter how bright you shine, you're down in the red glow. Tonight, 7 sirens gonna kiss 1,000 times each of these pylons. Before you understand what you have done, how very thin is this line between crisis and self-control. Pride, stubborn verbs from your teeth and tongue. Shy of making sense yet, not quite wrong. How can I follow along? Your teeth and tongue. Shy of making sense yet, not quite wrong. How can I follow along? The morning sun will refuse to compete with your shame, with violet glories, you're done by midday. Hey, no matter how hard you try to make a difference, everything stays somehow the same. I know I'm always saying something's wrong, but here I am with snow on palms. as you seek the shade of pines. You bury balls, I scatter lime. Took the train 2 weeks too soon. Couldn't wait, beat the bloom. And now the stamen barely show. Through frayed edge of fragile snow. You profess across the hemisphere, extended 2 more weeks this year. Indian summers, stubbornness, suspended my collegist. Perennials will always rise through tundra peat, the oldest ice, until I can enjoy with mine this winter garden will suffice.